What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Fallout 76 with the Steel Rain DLC. I do apologize that my voice sounds like absolute crap, but I am just getting over a pretty bad case of bronchitis and a sinus infection, so my voice sounds like shit for the time being until that is all healed here. So yeah, I hope everyone's good. Rest is pretty good. All right. Let's see what this guy has.
Swamp tofu? Ooh, that needs a new name in a marketing campaign.
And he got poop. He got all sorts of poopage. Funny, war never changes, but these games are completely different from the first two Fallouts. They sure are, Clue. War never changes, but video games do. Heyo! What's up, Clue? How you doing?
Do not worry, Jangles. I will take good care of you.
Nobody got nothing in their vending machines right now. $9.20. There we go. I am blah, super weird day, fell asleep for 3 hours. Hey, me too, I just woke up. Although it's not really weird for me because I feel like shit because of bronchitis, but yeah, I fell asleep for a few hours myself. Nobody ever has any good junk, bloody stuff in their vending machines. So disappointing. So disappointing. Ooh. Come on, you fucker. There you go. Let's go kill some shit.
Hello again, friends. I'm so pleased to announce that the boilers here
Oh,
at the
it's tea
giant
time. That
teapot
sucks.
are full again.
I thought it was...
Bubbling up shortly. So if you fancy a nice cuppa,
Campfire Tales.
the more the merrier. Gracious. Shame such violence is required to get a proper cup of tea. Water temperature in the boilers is now 178.63214 degrees. Just a little bit longer.
Did we do it? I'm pretty sure we did it, so... Alright, let's put a fire into these guys' butts. Actually, hang on. Alright, now let's try. Alright, come on, you two. That's one. That's two. Last time. That's three. Alright, you two can go fuck yourselves. Try this again. And 3. That's why I fucking hate the daily operations so much. $13. That's pretty damn good right there. But nope. Alright. Let's get to... me. Let's get to this. Server not responding. Let's not get to that. Peace out. Because I'm not dealing with that every 2 seconds. Hey, Cookie Monster. Sorry I'm late. I'm struggling to stay awake. Me too. I just woke up myself before I started streaming. But it's all good. What's up, boo? Oh shit! Encrypted. Fuck yeah, here we go. Oh hell no, you do not. Oh hell no, you do not. Fucking whore. I hate this game. Thank you.
Listen up, agents. If you're hearing this...
How are you doing? I'm good. My lungs still hurt, clearly, by the sound of my voice, but it's all good.
You've just initiated
How
the
are you
recall
doing?
process for a rogue assaultron. A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit. Long story short, that means you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield. You'll need all 3
no one here
active to
right now.
down it. Good luck. Hope you fare better than I did.
There's people on the server, so I don't get how this event is empty right now. Oh my fucking god. I'm doing alright, thank you, and yeah, I can tell you sound hella different. Yep. My chesticle region kinda hurts. Oh, don't make me laugh. Ow. Well, this could go one way because there's so few people here, so let's see how this goes.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Intruder. Identify yourself.
Come on. Fucking game. Oh, come on! God, this fucking game sucks. Come on, Daddy. Don't you think about fucking shooting me. Fucking lag is real in this game. It's so pathetic. Where is he? We did it! Oh my god, this fucking game is so unbelievably laggy. That's for days, you damn right, boo. Alright, there was a legendary somewhere over here though, so... There it is. Yay! Do some Dying Light if you want to join my game if you're not streaming by then. Alrighty. I keep forgetting to do the DLC shit. to the nitty-gritty. I'm pretty sure I am all used up on my script machine. You got more things to worry about than the DLC stuff right now? Yeah, like my angry chesticles.
Maybe I should join up.
Never heard of the word chesticles before today? Oh, boo. You get ready. Ooh, shit. You get ready because there's gonna be a whole bunch of new vocab when you're talking to me. And chesticles is definitely one of them.
The old world has so much. So I think we can both agree this isn't something we can ignore.
Between what we learned at AMS and the journal we recovered from Harper's Ferry, this is big.
If this
Initiate.
is the source of the super mutant
Good.
threat,
You're
I'm
here.
prepared to
We
support
finally
any
have a
action
clear
that
picture about the abductions, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat Company has been abducting people. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then.
We couldn't have known. It's not your fault. It must be pretty galling to know if he slipped right through your fingers. I'm disappointed in myself. I let him get away.
I never said it was my fault, Initiate. To think, the arrogance he must have had.
Enough of that. The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns? It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96.
Oh my god. How is this related to the abductions? Made your own dictionary? Yeah, pretty much, kinda.
Well, we're not sure it is.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Knight Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, we don't have to. I think they're connected. A vault would be a great place to hide abductees. The Pip-Boy might even have come from someone that escaped. Investigating the vault is our best lead for either mystery, and maybe an answer to both.
Then we're agreed. The vault will be your next target. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. A vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking into, or even how we'll get in, to be honest. We'll need to be cautious.
So what's the plan, Phil?
Step 1 is finding a way in. You'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault should have an emergency transponder. Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there near the main door. Activate it to give the all clear and I'll follow you in.
Sounds Gucci to me.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a good plan, and I think we're all in agreement on this one. Find any evidence you can about the missing people and any connection to the super mutants. If Blackburn is there, I want him taken alive. If he really is behind the abductions, he needs to answer for his crimes. You have your orders, Initiate. Good luck. Dismissed.
Should see if anyone needs help with anything. Greetings, Initiate.
Go to Vault 96. That dirty son of a bitch. This vault has been in the game for like 2 years now, and they're finally utilizing it. Way to go, Bethesda. If there's anything that you have failed miserably on in this game, is definitely the vaults. I did this vault the other day, really good lure in there. I guess we'll have to check it out, man. What's up, goody? How's it going? Dynamite. Enter Vault 96. Welcome home to Vault 96. And this place is covered. Is that ice or stalagmites? Looks like ice. Hellcats. Sorry, I gotta loot first. My loot is more important than saving your life, so you can just sit there. And there ain't shit down here, so...
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. I'd stop you, but, I think I quit.
What happened?
Our squad was guarding the entrance here when we were overrun by Blood Eagles. Killed everyone. Me too. I just haven't kicked it yet.
Sure you.
Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. Promised us salvage rights here when he was done. I don't think we're gonna collect on that.
Blood Eagles?
Yeah. Raider types, but more bloodthirsty, you know?
Because they haven't been in the game
You can
for
usually
like a
deal
year
with
and a
the
half,
crater
but whatever.
sort. Blood Eagles, though. They enjoy the killing. Hell of a bedside manner you've got. You know I'm dying, right? Go ahead. Not like I'm doing anything else. Clock's ticking, though.
Why'd you become a mercenary?
Seriously? I'm bleeding out in front of you and you want my life story?
Yeah, I do, bitch.
Oh, hell. Rather die with somebody than alone. Whatever. Best of a bad situation, alright? The Hellcats had limits. A code. Better than joining up with raiders. We did good jobs as often as bad. Until this time, at least.
How'd a mercenary squad get overrun by Blood Eagles?
It's our own fault. We got lazy. This place is so far out of the way, nobody ever passes by. Kind of the point. We figured we'd be shooing off the occasional stray scavenger that came poking around. This lot sent grenades through the entrance before we knew they were there. Rushed us while we were recovering. I took a bullet in the gut. Bastards left me to die slowly, because they thought it was funny.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news.
Yeah, Blackburn. Real unnerving guy, even before we found out what he was doing. Kidnapping was just the start of it. We should have cut ties then, contract or no. Even Merc should have lines. They're mercenaries. We do it for the money, not some noble ideal. Nobody to blame but ourselves.
Are the abductees here?
Jesus, interrogating a dying woman. That's stone cold. Ah, don't look like that. I'm just fucking with you. This is important. Maybe you can fix our mistakes. It's where he had us bringing him. Other squads did, I mean. I was just guard duty. Not that it makes me any less guilty. Whether or not any of them are left alive? No clue. Wouldn't count on it, with the Blood Eagles ransacking the place. Can't figure the dock will last long either. That doesn't bother me, though.
Come on, game. Jesus.
That's kind, but it's a little late for that. I've seen enough gut shots in my time to know a stim pack and bandages aren't gonna fix this. This one's got my name on it. God knows I've done enough to deserve it.
And she did. Goodbye. This
Wow, it's freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre.
Before we did wipe the mercs out, Blood Eagles are still inside. One survivor, but I couldn't save her. Said they were working for Blackburn. Then Blood Eagles arrived and overran them.
Blood Eagles? What are they doing here? Looks like Paladin Romani was right. There's a link between the abductions, Blackburn, and the super mutants. We still need to figure out what. Give me a moment to look at these terminals. Oh, that's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are automated defenses still working, they'll all be active. We may be facing more than just Blood Eagles. Be careful. Let's get moving. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Let's go, Valdez. Pretty much the only one of this Brotherhood unit that I actually like.
Locked. Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something. Got it. I was able to use the Pip-Boy's protocols to get the doors open, but it fried the circuits. If we run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through.
it was another attack.
Damn it, Valdez.
We survived.
It seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas. I did hope we would meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
Well,
I guess we found Dr.
storyline
Blackburn.
dictates
Looks like most of
that
this
I
place
can't
is locked
just
off.
leave.
We need to
So,
search everywhere, but our options are limited right now. I think that door labeled mainframe is stuck
how's
open,
your day
though.
been, beautiful? I've been
Let's
sleeping
start
for
there.
most of it. It's been pretty lame. This whole week just kind of sucks for me. How's your day been? Boring? Yeah, same here.
This vault was a biological research facility originally. They locked a small team of geniuses inside. Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, after a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
Oh, that sucks. Can't help you. Error.
And down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing. Activating emergency fabrication protocol FS-401.
Jeanette, circuits 10, 18, 57.
Got it.
Fabrication system offline. Activating emergency repair protocol. CR-889.
889, that's Hans. We need a reactor brownout. All right, give me a minute. 109's next. Jeanette?
Ready on the detonator.
Molly, are you in?
Sorry, just this...
Brownout in 3, 2, 1.
Power fluctuations detected in the engineering wing. Activating emergency stabilization protocol ES-109. Detonation in the cryogenics wing.
That should do it.
Activating superseding protocol Omega.
Eric?
That's not in the database. What?
Protocol confirmed. All exits have sealed to prevent a containment breach. Calculating optimal process to exterminate all personnel in the vault. Done. All remaining personnel may now be terminated.
I'm locked out!
Yeah, I got it. Cover the door. Damn it! Almost...
Data upload from compromised system detected. Suspect data stream has been quarantined.
What? Bypass! Bypass! Ah!
All residents have been terminated. Operation successful. Have a nice day.
Well, alrighty. Like how most of the time we have similar days. Ya boy! I made it. What's up, Dexy? My discovery of Vault 96 feels, despite my aberrance of magical thinking, like predestination, a biological research facility unoccupied, simply waiting for me to discover it. Everything in its place. Its systems are ready for my arrival. Examination of the vault's computer systems and other records found leads me to understand that previous residents introduced a virus into the mainframe in an attempt to end some... I can't make out that word. Of hostilities. The unsealed door and their untimely fates, the mainframe requires some work to bring fully online, but any hostile programming has been eliminated by the virus they introduced. Too late to help them, perhaps, but sufficient to clear the path for me. Okay. Just got home. Now I'm dropping a load. Oh, he going poo-poo! He's dropping them beats by Dre. Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. Hollands.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 22. In retrospect, my enthusiasm for the cryogenically preserved specimens in the vault was excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects. Further research is at an impasse, unless I move to human subjects. Obtaining volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality. And long.
I feel like Pops from the Friday movies when I drop a load. As long as no one goes in there for about another 35, 45 minutes. Yeah. I love that movie. Friday's the best one. The other two are okay. I think they just tried to do way too much with the other two. And Friday 1 was just like so well grounded. Oh, I'm still on this one. That was it. Open the reactor wing. Short circuit the terminal fuse box. Open. Ooh, look at those. Use up all the Febreze to keep the smell down. Oh, you know Febreze don't help with like shit stink, right? It just falls to the floor and doesn't really do much. It's usually meant for clothes. Glad I don't have a upset stomach, bowel, or whatever it's called. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Alright, so it's clearly behind this door. Wait a second.
Kill. Kill.
Febreze be smelling good. I love the smell of Febreze. There's almost like nothing to loot in this fucking place. It kind of sucks. Just nothing but glass so far. Whoa. Gotta get that TP for Dex. Oh, we can't take any of that shit. That's lame.
Your persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again, leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not.
Well, I bet you the script says I do, so... Search the reactor wing for clues.
Approach.
Ooh, that boy's dead.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself in pursuit of this goal. I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that fool Elias? Of fallen monsters with no humane end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success?
Ow.
These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me.
One second. I need to blow my nose.
The people of Appalachia need this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they learn what I have done. I will make a better future for them, even if I do not live to see it myself. End log.
Ugh, so much booger. Is a Radium Rifle good? They're actually pretty damn good. I remember using one for a spell. Oh, they're all in my stash. Yeah, but I have a bunch in my stash.
Glad that's over.
They use the same ammo as the Fixer, too, I believe.
Why would he electrocute and irradiate
Some
his
success at
citizens?
last. I remain far from the ultimate
he
goal,
hoping
but
to
serum
This seems
89A induced a remarkable, whatever the hell that says, reduction in the impact of radiation on cellular structure and DNA replication, and that number increase in electrical impedance. The subject nonetheless died within hours, but this marks a breakthrough in systemic durability. I must record the results fully in my logs after I scrub up.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Well, fuck you up, robot. Fuck you up like dynamite, bitch. I feel 5 pounds lighter. Bed, I love you so much. Bed is pretty much a sexy bitch. I was looking through your trade inventory list. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Is that you, Basher?
Yes.
Wow, you're an even worse liar than I am.
Well, I tried.
That voice. I know who you are.
Is that Tally Lang?
Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help.
What kind of help we talking? Help you? I can't even get through the door. I thought you were a poor, helpless orphan. What are you here with a bunch of blood eagles? Even if I could, why would we help you?
I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place. You help us, and it's yours.
Well, yeah, if you have the screen pop up, there you go.
Now we're talking. Now give me a sec to get the door open.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to this.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side.
They're gonna be shooting.
Here they come again.
Oh, fuck you up, bitch. You fucker. Help me, you losers. Dicks. Now, all the way back at the beginning. That's just cool. Can't remember how the hell I got here. Fucking Christ. Ah. It's the one shitty thing about being a bloody build. DJ, did you know that Aston was having an anxiety when I was in your party the other week? Why?
This job went south real quick.
My anxiety went off? How come? Maybe because he heard me for the first time? Nice.
We get out of here. I'm going someplace warm.
I'm not used to speaking to new people. Yeah, but Dex ain't new. He's an old bitch.
Damn. Good thing you showed up when you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours.
I ain't gonna die in this place.
Alright, give me the key card and we're good. Oh, I really want to kill them, but I also really want the card. I don't know if we get both.
All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear. Thanks again. Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again. No promises.
I want to fire, I want to jet, and I want to never see another robot.
Damn it. should have fucking attacked him. Son of a bitch. Search for clues in the cryonics bay. What was that?
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
I simply must find a more effective solution to deal with the remains of my unsuccessful trials. It is effective enough to simply release those which begin transforming, but the subject to die in the process remain a problem. Storing them in a disused portion of the cryonics lab suffices in preventing decomposition in its concomitant odors, I think it says, from becoming an issue, but even the most materials of science tests cannot escape the uncanny feeling. General, damn, why can't they just put this writing much bolder? By close proximity of a large number of human corpses.
These vessels were once filled with specimens, stocked here so that captive scientists could turn them into perversions of nature. Like West Tech, they concerned themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Reminder to myself, when the Hellcat Company next delivers new specimens, I must request that they bring in more chemical supplies. More chemicals. Supplies are running thin, and I detest inaction. I would venture out for myself for the purpose, but my experiment currently running do not permit my absence for any length of time. Clear instructions must be given to overcome the gaps in education and chemical literacy. That is not a mistake I will repeat. Formic acid, dimethyl sulfate, hydrazine, piperidine, acrylometryl, sodium dosacyl, whatever the hell that says, mercaptothione, carbon tetrachloride. It's a big ass fucking vault. Jesus.
Oh my god. The smell.
Requires terminal, but where's the terminal?
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things,
I'm gonna do it.
I imagine you must intend to kill me. I do not blame you for this.
You're supposed to bring him. Don't forget that. No matter what we see.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
Is anti-armor or bloodied better? They're actually both pretty equal. I would say the slight edge goes to bloodied, but they're pretty friggin' equal. You really can't go wrong with either one. Vivisection. I find this unpleasant and distraction. To complete this, I must be dispassionate. Such things remind me of how I will be viewed in the future, even if the work is successful. I must be more careful.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 5. The creators of the forced evolutionary virus were idiots savant. They saw weapons, soldiers to win a war that would end almost as soon as it began. They had discovered a means by which we could seize the reins of human evolution, and all they could envision was more efficient death. My colleagues at West Tech were likewise fools. They made the virus a plaything at Huntersville, their ant farm, shaking it to watch them scurry. The FEV was never meant to create abominations. At its core is something wondrous and hopeful. I will free it from what they made of it. Humanity will have the future it should have had, and a better human will build that world, free from fear and law.
No, we're still missing something. Here we go. Well, I got my eye on Radium Rifle. It's the only thing that caught my eye. Alright. Yeah, they use the same 45 ammo as the Fixer, this gun, but it's like converted into energy. It's weird. It's like a beam of light instead of a bullet. If I remember right. I could be wrong. It could also just be a bullet.
I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
Huh? Who goes there?
Snallygaster. Unbelievable! They left a Snallygaster inside one of the test chambers. Remarkably, it is still alive. It understandably quite irritable. Whatever they did to it, it seems to have removed its need for sustenance. Perhaps it metabolizes trace elements directly from the air and engages in some strange form of photosynthesis. Regardless, that chamber shall remain locked and must take care when defrosting the other specimens. Cryo storage, I cannot predict what mutations they may exhibit. Oh boy.
Still alive. How am I still alive?
I can still hear the screams.
Well, Scribe Valdez, I would help you, but that's what you get for doing your own thing without me, so. You go be all you can be, bitch.
Don't let me die in here.
I miss my mama.
Is he coming back?
Where the motherfuck is the motherfucking terminal?
I can't take it anymore.
Don't let me die in here.
Here we go. I'm not dying today. We survived.
The other one disappeared.
Everything.
Gotta kill them all, Pokemon.
I feel sick.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here?
Do you know how we can open the sail?
Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests.
Don't let me die in here.
Sit tight, I'll get you out of there,
Okay.
son bitch.
I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry,
Seriously, though. Thank you.
Everything hurts.
I am still searching for clues, so you motherfuckers gonna have to wait. Okay, not that one.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for human subjects, and I do not illuminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check. For now. End log.
End log. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that must have been the Snallygaster.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
We were the Brotherhood of Steel. You're Cassie, Art Knapp's niece.
Yeah, that's me. You know Uncle Art? God, he's gotta be so worried. He might even express an emotion besides world weary. I hope he's alright.
Are you hurt?
I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Bad case of sludge lung now. But I'm holding up. Some of the others are in worse shape.
Don't let me die in here.
Today. Alright, Cassie. All of you sit tight. Help is on the way soon.
We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me, alright?
Somebody get us out of here.
Give Blackburn a kick from me.
I thought
Thank
we
you
were
for
going to
setting
die
us
in
free.
there.
The things she did to us.
Open the Overseer's office. Son of a bitch.
It was a nightmare. A waking nightmare.
Atrium. Might as well.
vault and the things you have seen, you cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
It's depressing.
Card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guess the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place. From here? If I had more tools, time, and some schematics, sure. Under the circumstances, we'll have to get creative. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby.
My chest and throat are hurting again.
This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office. Nice work. You might have a future as a scribe if you wanted. Let's head back. The door should be open now.
Okay. I was already in here. What can you use treasure notes for? To find the treasure. They have like ammo and resources and plans and a whole bunch of shit in them. Stem packs and stuff. There's only one treasure I know the location of for sure. The rest of them I'm not very sure. But I also don't know if I have that map, so.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly.
Today, thank you. We're taking you in, Blackburn. You have to pay for what you done here. You're a monster. I should kill you where you stand. Even if I'm impressed by what you try to do here, you must know you've gone too far. Is this research? The studying diseases?
Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete, regardless. And it is too late for you to stop it.
I think we're done here. Your work cannot be stopped. What do you mean?
Simply that I have achieved my goal. The FEV is perfected, and it is too late for you to change that. My sacrifices, the terrible things I have done to accomplish this, it has been paid in full, and now salvation awaits humanity.
What? You can't do anything with it now. We've caught you. You're finished.
Have I given you any reason to believe I have not already taken the necessary action?
Okay, that's not good.
Treasury notes, keep those.
I have completed it. I turned a flawed miscreation into something that will heal an ill and wounded humanity. But if by that you mean, what have I done with the result? It is no longer here. I have associates. They are even now finalizing the mechanisms of its distribution. You are too late.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about this immediately.
Do you think I take any pleasure or pride in that fact? Think what you will, but I am not inhuman. Had I been capable of accomplishing my goal without them, I would have done so. I am neither a sadist nor a homicidal maniac. I do not expect forgiveness. But I am certain what I have done will bear sufficient consequence without fabricating new sins to hang upon me. Ah, yes. The interrogation before my interrogations continues. Go on. Too far? Does that term even apply when the goal is the permanent protection of humanity from the horrors of the wasteland? I told you my work focused on the health of Appalachia's people. You must see that my research was towards that aim.
What are they used for? 1 second, I'll show you.
FEV was never intended to be a source of abominations and grotesqueries. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Our refinement into something greater and better. Certainly the fools at West Tech were more obsessed with observing its failures than correcting them. But its true purpose was for good. And now it will fulfill that purpose. Because of me.
Listening to this is making me understand Shin's point of view.
Yeah, me too. You claim to be doing this for the good of humanity, but you've created more super mutants.
This is true. I wish it could have been avoided. It was easier and safer, for myself, if not for others, to release those failures before their metamorphosis was complete. I had work to finish, and I knew the Brotherhood was out there to deal with the errors.
Your errors tunneled into Fort Atlas and could have killed everyone!
Is that so? It seems my failures were indeed steps on the road to success. That level of coordination suggests an increase in cognitive development over the typical example. Still, I bear the Brotherhood no ill will. My apologies for that.
We need to know everything you've done.
I am sure your Brotherhood will happily interrogate me until I have no tale left to tell. I will be entirely forthcoming, though I expect you will want to conduct your inquisition within confines more amenable to the Brotherhood. As for the contents of this vault, the Brotherhood is free to collect anything they like. My work here is finished.
I don't like the sound of that.
I have no doubt that you do. As you wish. Contrary to what you may think, I did not lie to you when we spoke at Fort Atlas. I did say it would be difficult for a layperson to understand. What you call insanity is merely the regrettable necessity of my work. That it condemns me in your eyes or consigns me to whatever hell may exist is a price I pay willingly. I have ensured the future of humanity, not just in Appalachia, but the world. No cost is too high for this. Were it possible to achieve it without the suffering of innocence, I would have done so.
After seeing what you've done here, I hope hell does exist.
Despise me if you will. I took no pleasure in what had to be done. Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret? With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
It sounds like you haven't actually tested your perfect virus.
There are steps being taken as we speak. Any miscalculations that might exist are minor and will be addressed shortly. It would be pointless for me to resist at this stage. What will you do now? And yet you will not, will you? The Brotherhood is an iron fist when enforcing its mission. But you did not come all this way simply to put a bullet in my skull. Besides, my death can no longer stop my work.
What the fuck is going on?
It would be pointless. Yes, I assume. Consider me a... My work here is... I am at your disposal, then.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Blackburn back to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him. Good work, Initiate. I'm glad you were here.
Here we go.
I'll be fine here. Report back to the Paladin in the night as soon as you can.
Think of me what you will. It will change nothing.
The catalyst.
You should be getting back to Fort Atlas, Initiate.
Bitch, I heard you the first time. Shut up.
Personal log. Dr. Edgar Blackburn, Huntersville. I should never have allowed Dumont to convince me to stay with West Tech when they shuttered the Greenhouse Initiative. The Panimmunity variant was intended to shield us from biological warfare and make the population safe from the horrors war could unleash. The Greenhouse Initiative turned the same work to feeding the ever-increasing starving masses. Noble goals and worthy science. The discovery of the FEV abandoned all that. Awesome potential of the virus, what it could do if harnessed to those same ends. Ignored. Instead, they saw weapons. There's nothing left for you here. Super soldiers. Your paladin small-minded bureaucrats and the pet scientists had the keys to human evolution and saw only profit in war. Dr. Khan, a disgrace to that title, took over. And even those miserable goals were cast aside in favor of the perverse. Infecting the water supply of Huntersville just to observe the effects. Why? We knew the virus in its current state produced horrors. Had we been looking for a cure, perhaps it could have been justified. But Khan had no such interest. He did it because he could. Were I a better man, a better scientist, I would have left immediately. My belated resignation does me little credit, and long. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 148. I can feel the end approaching. The equations fall into place, and I can see the shape of it. The perfected FEV. Even in my restless dreams, that vision of the goal is the only succor now. What I have done to reach it can never be washed away. I have been right, but that is small comfort. I give them numbers now, and try not to listen when they speak to me, pleading. I prefer to sedate them when removing them from their holding cells.
Oh yeah, so treasury notes. In the good stretch.
They cannot weep or stir
Very good stretch.
They cannot make them understand that we are
At the end of the wasteland,
They think me inhuman.
at the end of the Wastelanders quest line, which is like the second
I
main
know I would
quest
be
line
no different were our roles
that
reversed.
you do alongside the vanilla game quest line,
I lie in my cot at night.
you get
I
access
remember
to
them all.
gold bullion,
Wait for
which is another currency.
finally stop. Final candidate number 3 is ready for verification.
I have 9,900 gold bullion. The max is 10,000.
Will I be able to sleep
And you, hang on.
All punishment for what I have done be a mercy. Free me from its memory and log.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I thought I had more. Oh well. If you go to Foundation is probably the easiest one, but again, you have to finish the Wastelanders quest line. And when you do like public events, you'll get treasury notes. I think I have like 500 of them right now. Hang on, let me check. But when you get them, you go to Foundation or Crater. Again, Foundation is probably the easiest one because at Crater you have to go into another load screen, which is annoying. So you go to Foundation. You come all the way back here. Remember him, he's important.
Hey, I know you.
And you go up to
I've
this
heard
gold
some
press
amazing
machine.
stories about you. You're a legend around
I've already
here.
done it for the day, but I have 524, and they take 40 at a time because each note is worth 10 gold, and there's a max of 400 gold per day. So then you just load this up, you do 40 gold, you press X, and then you get gold. And then you take that gold. At Crater, you go into the Crater core and talk to Mortimer, who is a Mr. Gutsy. But at Foundation, you come up to this guy named Sam.
Another day of hard work.
Trade gold bullion. And you have plans that you get for gold bullion. And the new Goss weapons, except for the Goss Rifle, that was already in the game. But the shotgun, the minigun, which is fucking deadly, and the pistol, you can only get the plans from gold bullion.
Hey, how's it going, Samuel?
And the cow prod.
You know me.
The gauntlet.
I'm just happy we found this place.
Apparently Hellcat too, because that just came in with this stuff.
You missed that vault.
The pepper shaker. Since you're a heavy gunner, this actually might
test for me.
entice you a little bit.
Just give
it's
me
not
chill
in the
tunes
game
and a
yet,
cold nuka cherry.
but
you.
There's going to be an event called Meat Week. The event sucks, but every so often they have like one unique reward that's a fucking pain in the ass to get.
I gotta go check it out.
And the pepper shaker is a heavy gun shotgun hybrid when it actually comes into the game, and I think that's going to be in like August sometime. But
Jen's got
Samuel at Foundation obviously has the shotgun. I have not gotten a good one yet, so I haven't used it. You come up here to Crater. Oh, nope. To Crater. And Mortimer has the Goss Minigun, which is fucking amazing. And the only way to get those, if you go into social,
Next week it'll be my turn on
see the
guard
reputation on the left? You have to be allies with both. And that takes about a month. After you finish the main storyline, it sucks. But it's friggin' worth it. Because if we go down here real quick,
Those tools do the trick.
here's my tent. You remember how I said that the bloodied 25 handmade I got like a day or two ago was the second good RNG drop that I'd gotten? Well, the first one that I got was a few months before. If I can find it. Yep, right there. Anti-armor, fire rate, reduced rate, Goss Minigun. And that thing fucking hoses. It is deadly as shit. I friggin' shit myself when I got that gun. But I also got a pistol. I think I got rid of it. I got a Goss pistol. It was an anti-armor, but it had terrible rolls, so I just trashed it. And where is it? The tri-barrel, the 3-barrel is a mod, and it is just fucking deadly. Oh my god, the gun is so goddamn good. When I use my heavy gun, that's my secondary weapon, And my primary weapon that I use is a bloody, explosive, reduced weight 50 cal machine gun. And this thing hoses too. This is the gun that makes a lot of noise. And the secondary gun that I use on my commando, which I'm surprised I'm not using right now, is one of two guns. Oh, right there. The same rolls as my fixer, but it's a Tesla rifle. Or I actually just got... Nope, not that one. Oh yeah, I have a legacy right there. Bloody, explosive, faster reload Gatling plasma. What the hell's that handmade that I got? Right there. I got this yesterday. I woke up to take a leak in the middle of the night, and I just decided to go on market Reddit, and this guy was selling them for caps, so I was like, I'll give it to you for 15,000. He's like, sure. Bloody, reduced weight, and a new legendary stat is replenish AP points with each kill, which if you're an AP build, which is like the VAT shit, the bottom right, the L1 stuff, that gun's fucking amazing. But the actual secondary that I use is a bloody, explosive, reduced weight handmade. Anti-armor. Sorry, not bloody. Anti-armor. And I think that bloody and anti-armor aren't that far off from each other, because I also use the same exact armor that I do for anti-armor as I would bloodied. Actually, since we're here, I want to see. Because it's actually a gun you might like. Because I do have a lot of guns that I don't have listed, so... Yeah, right there. I knew I had one. A vampire, explosive, reduced weight, 50 cal machine gun. Each hit you get, or each bullet that hits an enemy, you gain like a little bit of life. And on an automatic weapon with a shitload, with a huge ass clip, like that's fucking deadly. It's not bloodied, it's not alpha, but vampire is an alpha build, or can be an alpha build. I've just never used a vampire build yet, and that actually might be the next one I try, but I also don't want to waste 1,000 atoms on buying a new perk loadout, so I don't know. Actually, you know what? I want to try something. I don't have my heavy gunner build shit on, but still. Let's go fuck something in the face. Eh, rabbit, that's too easy. Rabbity is good or rabbity is wide. You know what? Fuck this. Let's go to Huntersville. Ew? What's ew? That is massive. Yes, it is. And the Goss weapons use the 2mm electromagnetics. They use that shit. I don't have that much right now, but... Good night. And look at the size of that fucking clip. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that until now. It's over 600 goddamn bullets. And this isn't even my heavy gunner build right now, and I'm still mowing shit down. Man. Shit. Ah, fuck you. The minigun beat my Goss minigun. Here. It's the one shitty thing about this gun, though, is it takes a while to wind up. But yeah, that's the Goss Minigun, and that's the first plan I went after because I wanted this gun so bad. The only trick was getting a Goss Minigun with a good roll, and surprisingly, the first and only minigun drop I've got is a good one. So I kind of fucking lucked out there. Considering that you can't even trade for this gun. Because Bethesda are narcissistic buttholes. I'm gonna put that bad puppy away. Yeah, see, this is the Goss Rifle. This was in the vanilla game. You can trade for that. Alright, what's weighing me down? Let's see. I might just have so much Blackburn's bungalow. Okay. Must have been a reward from that mission we just did. Probably is. Hang on. I think I have a lot of gunpowder. Yep. And this... Alright. I have... Let's just open that up. Wonderful. Going up to my legendary perks. I have... Oh shit, it's not even on here. Okay, well, let's unequip this for a second. I have Ammo Factory fully maxed. Oh yeah, and this is the electric absorption one that I was talking about. Fully maxed, it's a 20% chance. Energy attacks recharge your power armor's fusion core. I don't have that one because I don't use power armor all that much. But Ammo Factory produces 150% more rounds. We equip that bad Larry. And let's see what we got for new. It's not going to be as much 30 rounds with the 45s, but the 50 cal round should be up like to 450 or 500. Hang on. We throw that on there. We throw on Ammo Smith to make even more. And then we throw on Super Duper to have a chance of doubling shit. And that 30 goes to 53. The 50 rounds go from 200 to 450. And that's bullets per craft. And I'm gonna do this 192 times. With Super Duper potentially proccing 192 times. So I'm gonna go from 48,466 And that just got rid of all that gunpowder weight, thankfully. 2, 59,474. Not as much as I thought, but usually I would do it a lot more. If I did that in 50 cal rounds, it would be substantially higher. But those 2 perks, when... Ooh. Oh. Those 2 perks, when you're, like, crafting ammo, those 3 perks are the tits. What the hell do I have? Better criticals. Oh yeah, and the perk points, like I said, we want to script useless perk points for the legendary perks. This is what I'm talking about. I already have better criticals maxed out, so I don't need this one. Press start. Do you want to script this for 2 perk points? Yes. Bottom right hand corner, 184. That's how much I have. And then you use those to do all these. I have all these maxed out. And this one, follow through, is very important for a sneak build. But I got Master Infiltrator, and I think that's it. Yeah, I want to get these done next, just so I have more perk points to play with. Because say if I max out Charisma, that's an extra 5 perk points in Charisma that you can play with. Keep in mind that you can't go over 15. So, if I max out Charisma in the legendary perks, this would bring it up to 13, giving me 5 more perk points to play with. So that means I can have Suppressor in there, or Lone Wanderer, or Inspirational, or anything. But say... I don't think I have Agility, do I? Oh, I do have Agility. Ah, Luck. There we go. Alright, say I wanted to max out Luck. Luck is already at 15. So I go to Legendary Perks. I go over and I pick Luck and I max that out. 300 perk points and I max it out. I equip it, and that means go away. I'm still at 15, but I can take 5 perk points and move them anywhere else I want. Like I can put 5 more in Strength, I can put 5 more in Endurance, Charisma, Intelligence, or 4 more in Intelligence, but yeah. And I would still be at 15 luck because the 5 from the legendary perk card would keep me there. Like all these perks right now, Agility, Perception, and usually Strength on my heavy build, it would exceed 15, but I have those like placed elsewhere, and it makes me happy. That's how I can have so many friggin' perk cards attached right now, because usually you would not be able to put this much on one character or one build. I'm well over the limit. But legendary perk cards can make you that much more deadlier, even if it's just maxing out a stat. But Funky Duds is important for when you're fighting like the Queen and she like does that smoky, misty, friggin' gas attack she does on you. That shit's annoying. But I don't need you right now. So let's put on Infiltrator again. And they are going to be coming out with more of these, I just don't know when. But they are friggin' awesome. I need all these. I don't need this. Goodbye. I already have that maxed. Goodbye. Maxed by... And I also can't get rid of some of these because I also use these on my heavy build. And it will fuck it up for that build too, so you have to be careful of what you trash if you have more than one build. And that's all I can get rid of for now. But yeah. Go back up to Fort Atlas. But yeah, the good thing with you, no, I got way off course there. The good thing about you with the treasury notes is that you can collect them right now. I just don't think you can turn them in until you finish the Wastelanders questline. But the good thing is that you'll have a shitload to turn in by the time you can, so.
Anyone who walked the whole way to the country.
Oh yeah, and there's also like a traveling gold bullion vendor coming into the game soon. She should have already been here, but apparently not. Called Minerva. She sells discounted gold bullion plans. Well, for discounts. And she like travels to 3 different locations like each day. But she doesn't show up until Monday.
Weapons at the ready.
I have been fully compliant with your questioning.
Oh, whoa, this is the catalyst.
Threats are not
Oh,
required.
no, we're done here. Yeah.
With
That'll be the
everything
next
you've
stream.
done, you're lucky I'm only threatening you right now.
Yeah, we're done. That was close.
Please, this argument is getting us nowhere.
Ashton.
Science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else.
Ashton, no H.
I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Actually, yeah, I'll be going to you anyway. Alright, but I am going to get off and end the stream, though, because I am insanely hungry. I haven't eaten all damn day because I've been sleeping all day because I feel like shit. And my chest and throat are hurting again, and I'm starting to lose my voice again, so. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go eat. Probably, hopefully, gonna sleep some more because I would like to get rid of this fucking bronchitis that I have. And yeah, pretty sure this is all done for the day. Yep. What is going on here? Hello, Martin. Good job putting a lock on that one. Bye, beautiful. Get well soon. I will, boo. Just for you. Let's see if this is all done. It should be.
And protect.
Alrighty, guys. That's it for me, though. Hey, Aston. Hey. That's it for me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a fantabulous night. My voice has gotten exceptionally better since Monday when I had no voice, literally. But we'll see how tomorrow goes, and I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow. And until then, have yourself a lovely night. Toodles.